Back all our lands we have conquered, says Fulani chieftain. The Fulani chieftains are threatening fire and brimstone since the Yoruba people went ahead to launch Amotekun against all odds. Abba Yusuf, a Fulani youth president in Kano, has called on the federal government to return to them all lands conquered by their forefather, Uthman Danfodio, citing that they will not give up until all their conquered lands are returned. In his Facebook page, he posted a serious warning after their ESCO meeting in Kano, saying that they have woken up from their slumber. Other ethnic groups are having their ways and doing whatever they want. They form security networks at will, even against federal government directives. We too must demand our own rights. All the states conquered by our patriarchs who should be returned to us, since many states do not want to welcome us. We will tell them that they are mere tenants. We Fulani actually owns the land. The land have all been conquered by our forefather, and we are demanding that the lands be returned as soon as possible. For those of you who are doubting, please refer to the great jihad carried out by our father Alhaji Uthman Danfodio and check this list of the lands he conquered. Islamic law is that any land that is captured belongs to the conquerors. We only gave out the lands to the present occupants after the British pleaded with us and our fathers, and we are withdrawing the permission. Islamic laws are very specific on this issue. How can those who have been conquered dictate to the conquerors? This is against Islam. We have issued communique and it will be published in 3 national newspapers. There is no going back on it, he wrote on his Facebook page. This is not the first time the Fulanis are claiming that they have conquered most states in Nigeria and it will soon take it back. Samadu Bello was a prominent politician who believed that the generosity of the Fulani people have been taken for granted. The truth is coming out. You know, a lot of people have been saying all of this, but many people don't even believe it. Do you now see the reason why they wanted that Ruga by all means? They wanted Ruga by all means. When people are saying they want to collect our land, they want to collect our land, you will just be wondering that where are these people getting all this information? Why are they insinuating all of these things? See, it is now evident. See what they are saying. For this guy to be talking this thing, and that is the mindset they all have. And now he say, I don't know where their territory, extend to, that most of the lands belong to them. And no wonder they always say, you don't take all of this things for granted. Do you know that the Bauchis, a lot of them have been saying it, but at least I can quote the Bauchi state governor who said any Fulani can go stay anywhere in Nigeria, and anywhere he finds himself, he believes that he came from that particular place. That statement is deeper than just the way he said it. And they have said it again that there's no need for Nigerians to be complaining or talking about this a free visa or a visa at a point of entry, that they don't even need visa to come in, that they can come in and they can stay anywhere and what have you. And that is why you see that these people, they have that audacity. I think that is where they have that audacity, that they will be moving in their numbers, moving in their droves, in their large numbers, going to any state. Go to Lagos State, it's a different ballgame entirely. They are going in different ways. And if care is not taken, those who are politically correct, who are still playing on that that's a line, or they are still going on that line, I hope it will not be too late when everything will go out of hand. Those who are sitting on the fence, those who are like, oh, we are politically correct, we are educated, we are this and that, we don't want to go through that route. If they continue like that, if care is not taken, it might not be funny. Those are the things Nnamdi Kanu has been saying before now. That, can you imagine that these people want to take our land? They'll be talking of land, but a lot of people don't get it. If this guy could be coming out and be saying this after their meeting, you think he's joking. And this issue of Amotekun they are talking about, I don't know, say they are just forming security outfits anyhow, as if they are not forming in their own land, their own side. Oh my goodness, something is about to happen. I hope everybody will be alert, everybody will be careful. Those who are politically correct, you should be careful. They don't talk about these things, but when their own people, I mean, it's Southerners, when one of their people say one or two things, you would start blaming yourself, blaming your people. But majority of all these our leaders, they don't even see or they don't even hear most of these comments always made by all these Northerners. They will not know. I don't know whether they are afraid of them. These guys, they will come out and say whatever they want to say. They don't even care. They are not even. They're not. There's no. I don't even know how to put it. They are not just even remorse. They will just say it. You can imagine the Fulani, the Mieti Allah president, Saleh, the way he was vibrating on Chinese television, saying all manner of things. Saying all manner of things. And they are on the same page. They are all on the same page. So, saying they are going to collect all their lands, that the occupants, they are just tenants there since they don't want them. So I don't know why this thing is really biting them. This security outfit is really biting them. And from all indications, I am beginning to see a lot of the southwest too. They are compromising little by little. It's like they are intimidating them, because from their body language, from their statement, as soon as Bola Tinubu just made his press statement, whether his press statement or just, he broke silence concerning this Amotekun, a lot of people are beginning to like, oh yes, he said the right thing, good and fine, it's diplomatic. Oh yeah, you expect him to start saying to start making inflammatory words and all of that. Like I said, if they allow these people to intimidate them, good and fine, so be it. But for somebody to be saying that they will capture, so they have to tell us where they are, the boundaries, and where they have captured. We still need to know where they have conquered and where they have captured, so that people will begin to know that you guys are really tenants in that place, according to what this guy is saying, that since they don't want them, that they are going to collect their land. So they believe that they own most of the land, that the people who are claiming that they are the owners of the land now, that they are the owners of the land, that they are going to get it. They are very soon, that they have issued a communique, and it will be published in 3 national newspapers. So let's wait and see. Those who are politically correct, let's see and hear what they are going to come up with. Somebody says, this should be a dream by the person who said this. You attack somebody's land and claim it is yours. Is that how land belongs to people? Attacking someone is a crime. You did not give any land to anybody. Go back to where you migrated from. That is your land. Another says, it is now evident that the post by No Ribadu accusing Buhari being the mastermind behind banditry in Nigeria is true. If Fulanis can't come out crying for war, and governments that pretends to be for all Nigerians can fold their hands. You are not saying anything. Malam Yusuf, or what you call yourself, every tribes and ethnics are waiting to see how your daydream will be realized, since you are living in the Stone Age. So how does forming local security outfit endangers the life of another tribe, if I may ask? Good question. Oh. Good question. I don't even know why it's endangering their life, why they are afraid of it. So they say it's targeting at them, and somebody said it is only people who are criminally minded who will be afraid of this security outfit, and they are not even ashamed of it, because there are some things that you just say, you just like, oh no, if I say this thing, it will portray me in this manner. They don't even care, and people are see in one corner saying they want to be politically correct. Like I said, let's wait and see. If you conquer any land, that land belongs to you, but Yoruba land is not part of your conquered land. If you want a fight, we will give you a bloody nose. Like I said, let us even know where they conquered. Of course, they say the communique is going to be, seen very soon in the newspaper, national newspaper. Let us see, so that we'll see the map, where they have conquered, and we'll know who are the tenants in those particular areas. What made you think this need is fake? This was the main reason for Ruga. Yes, somebody says it's fake, and somebody says, what made you think this news is fake? This was the main reason of Ruga. Everyone should open their eyes and ears. They are telling you what they had on mind, and you think it is a joke. Yes, now people say it's a joke. Like I said, this Ruga of 18, that was why they are pained. And it's not as if this, because of that Ruga, that's why these guys are coming out to say, majority, all of them are coming out. Since you guys did not approve Ruga, then anything you want to do, we are going to go against it, because a lot of them are just divided in different forms. Some are saying, oh, we were not consulted. Some are saying, oh yes, you are targeting on us. Oh, some are saying they want to obey, or they want to create a Oduduwa Republic and all of that. But what is happening now is that is the mindset. People who are saying these guys want to collect land, they are correct by saying that, because you can see, say, out of the abundance of mouth of heart, the mouth speaketh. And that is what they are portraying now. That is just the whole thing. Because for them to even be attacking or going against this Amotekun, it shows that there's something these guys are up to. So guys, let's hear your take. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.